and enormous pressure since spring training began. Mark, do you think you have a chance? And then he opened the season with 4 home runs in 4 games to tie Willie Mays, the only other player to do that.
2 out, nobody on, and a 1-1 count on McGwire. Yeah, he's been hearing this since really the end of last year.
Yeah.
When he ended up with 58. First question of spring training for Mark McGwire. You think you can break the record? 2-1. I asked him a question. I did a sit-down interview with Mark McGwire for the Fox Sports Net spring training. He said, I don't want to answer. I said, the one question everybody wants to ask you, you won't answer. And he said, well, I figure I have to average 10 a month, and if I do that, I'll do it. And if I have 50 by the start of September, I'll have a chance. 2-2. We would like to welcome those of you who have been watching the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros on FX. This is what could be the final at bat tonight for Mark McGwire, who has 62 home runs. The 2-2 pitch from Wengert. Full count.
A perfect example in this at bat against Don Wengert of how pitchers try to get Mark McGwire out. Sweeping breaking balls away off the outside corner and high fastballs up above the letters.
Here it comes on 3-2. A 2-out walk. So after the record, an intentional walk and now an unintentional walk.
141 feet from home plate. Tap toward third. This could be it. What a play by Tatis to end it. We are planning, and Joe is down on the field right now. We're planning to have an interview with Mark McGwire. Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa will be talking to Joe Buck and Steve Lyons. Winning pitcher Kent Mercker, his record 10-11. Losing pitcher Steve Traxel, his record 14-8. Joe talked about it earlier. For Steve Traxel, he will be forever remembered in baseball history as giving up Mark McGwire's 62nd home run, a solo shot here tonight.
We're going to get one more look at the historic home run off the bat of Mark McGwire, as Tim mentioned and Joe earlier. An absolute laser beam to left field. The only question was, is it high enough to clear the fence? Obviously it was.
I still love that shot. Dave McKay bringing McGwire back to make him touch first base because he was so happy and emotional he jumped over the bag. What a trip.
There's Mark McGwire with a big hug to his son Matthew after crossing home plate. A hug for catcher Scott Service. A hug for the Maris family. You get the feeling Mark McGwire would have hugged every person in this stadium tonight if time allowed.
Mark with his parents now. Enough emotions for you tonight, partner?
Oh, man, I'll tell you. It's been hard to talk at times. Can only imagine the feelings that must be running through that young man right now.
I think we're about to find out as we go down to Joe Buck and Mark McGwire on the field. Joseph?
All right, Tim, thank you very much. You've hugged everybody else, pal. I want one. Give me a hug. Congratulations. Congratulations. Can you, I know it's been difficult all year to describe what it's like for you to go through what you've been through. Can you describe the feeling of relief and how you feel right now after becoming the single-season home run champion?
I tell you what, I was so shocked because I didn't think the ball had enough to get out. And when I saw the ball leave, I looked up and Dave McKay was in my way, and I sort of missed first base. I had to come back and touch it, and then, you know, I don't remember anything after that. And then I come in and everybody's hugging me, and I lift up my son, and I'm hugging, and I go over and talk to the Marises, and I just I was numb. And then I said, I still got to play the game, you know. And it's like, oh my God, I can't believe this. But it's an absolutely incredible feeling. It's I can honestly say I did it.
I want to say in front of the world, it has been such a pleasure watching you conduct yourself on the field and off the field. This is the headline, unbelievable class. He's in a class of his own on the field, and why don't I welcome in his parents right now, John and Ginger McGwire. You two ought to be awfully proud of the young man that you helped put together and give to the world. John, first you, can you describe what you're feeling tonight?
Ginger and I are deliriously happy over Mark's accomplishment. I mean, it's just phenomenal what he's achieved this year, starting with spring training and setting his mind to accomplish this goal. It's beyond our wildest dreams to be here tonight. Last night, he hit the 61st on my 61st birthday. Tonight, he hit his 62nd for the people of St. Louis, as he said. What a class act.
A class act. And Mom, I know you don't like this, but just a quick word about Mark and how proud you are.
It's just an incredible moment in the history of baseball, and I'm just so very proud of my son.
Thank you. Love you guys.
It just seems so unreal. Do you want to pinch me?
Yes, it's real. Congratulations. And for you, my friend, you realize, and this is the last question, I'll let you go, you realize what you have done for the game of baseball, don't you? You flung this game on your back, and you've taken it for a ride in 1998.
Well, I tell you what, if I'm responsible for it and the fans are coming out to watch it, I'm sure proud to be responsible for the game of baseball getting back on its feet, because I tell you what, I am damn proud of what I've accomplished, what I had to go through, and especially the support I've been getting here in St. Louis is absolutely incredible. And I thank St. Louis for everything.
Well, on behalf of St. Louis, on behalf of the baseball world, the sports world, and right now pretty much the country, I want to say thank you, Mark McGwire, and congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's Mark McGwire, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mark. This has been a magical night toward the end of a magical season. If you were to construct a home run hitter in a lab, put him together, he'd look like that, and he'd be that kind of person. He is genuinely someone that we can all look up to and realize that greatness is in our midst. This man tonight hit home run number 62 in the Cardinals' 145th game of the year. He is now the new single-season home run champion. He has 62 and counting, and the question now, how many before the end of 1998? Tonight's swing is worth another look.
The high fly ball in the left. That ball carries to the track, might leave the park. He did it! A grand slam, and it's 4-0. McGwire with number one.
Swing, and there it is. Look at this baby into the upper deck, off the facade up there. Number 17. Wasn't any doubt about this one going to the yellow line. Woo!
Runner goes and a long one to left field. Number 21. And the Cardinals take it.
Beautiful.
Our heroes prove in liberty strife. Who more than self their country love.
success, be nobleness, from sea to shining sea. Oh Lord, I thank you, Lord.
Comes to McGwire.